Pair of East Freetown parents were left heartbroken this Valentine's Day.
It was the first they'd spent without their toddler. He died of a congenital heart defect, the most common type of birth defect.
They chose to share their story with us now because February is known as Heart Month, a time to raise awareness of heart disease and other cardiac afflictions. Eyewitness News reporter Julianne Lima has the story now. That's new tonight.
We first introduced you to 2-year-old Chase Maselli 1 year ago this month. At the time, he was awaiting a heart transplant. Sadly, Chase died in September. Now his parents are hoping to spark change so no other families have to go through the tragedy they've endured.
Chase Maselli was unique in a million ways. He loved American flags and had a maturity well beyond his years, earning him the nickname Sir. But one thing he had in common with thousands of other babies, he was born with a congenital heart defect.
Before it was me, I had no idea what any of this was.
Chase's CHD was more serious than most. He was born with half a heart.
Having to write a eulogy for your 2-year-old is probably the hardest thing that anyone could possibly do.
Now his parents want to put their mourning into motion, trying to raise awareness of the need to fund CHD research.
I never knew about it really prior to this, that it was such a big disease, and the lack of funding and awareness about congenital heart disease.
The Children's Heart Foundation reports twice as many American children die from CHDs than from all forms of childhood cancer combined. Yet funding for pediatric cancer is 5 times higher than funding for CHD research.
If there was an organ donor, he could still be here.
And that leads to another one of the Maselli's missions: encourage everyone to become an organ donor. Chase spent a year and a half waiting for a heart transplant that never came.
You know, you just save a life out of it. From tragedy can come hope for someone else.
For more information about CHDs and to learn how to become an organ donor, you can head to our website, WPRI.com. I'm Julianne Lima, Eyewitness News.